Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not feeling very well today, and because I don't feel good today, I'm feeling like making soup. So I'm going to be making this Southern hot and sour turmeric chicken soup, or kai tom hamin. I'm going to double check that pronunciation later. I'm going to try to make this as closely as I can. There were a couple things on this ingredient list I wasn't able to find. It calls out galangal and kaffir lime leaves. Also wasn't able to get those. I'm using, the internet said ginger was a good approximation for galangal. Book says it's not, sue me, I guess. And then for the lime leaves, I'm gonna do some lime zest and some bay leaves. I heard bay leaves can substitute some of the flavor and lime zest can substitute some of the flavor, so I'm gonna be doing both of them. Try to get as close as possible to this recipe as we can. Let's get into it. So first thing on our list is lemongrass. 1 stalk of lemongrass. I've never cooked with this before, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. Trim off and discard leafy parts. I don't have any leafy parts. Remove the tough outer leaves of the bulb portion. Until the smooth, pale green core is exposed. None of this is green, but this is smooth, and it's very flexible. So I'm gonna trim off the root end, quarter the bulb portion. So that's going to be that. We're going to smash this with a heavy object until bruised and split. I'm using a coffee cup. I'm going to set that aside. We need to get 3 inches of fresh turmeric. This is about 3 inches here. Don't believe me? Good. You shouldn't. Gonna peel it. And the recipe does say you can use grated or dried, if that's all you can get. Peeled and smashed. So we're gonna smash this again. I'm gonna just chop it up here. Make it a little easier to smash with my coffee cup. Okay. Peeled and smashed. Fresh turmeric. We are also going to need some green onions, 3 of them. We need white and green parts cut into 1-inch pieces. The fuck was that noise? Alright, cut into 1-inch pieces. That's about 1-inch pieces there. I don't really care. And that's about 1-inch pieces there. We'll keep those all separated. And then I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll grab this reddish one here. 5. Stemmed and bruised. And I'm gonna just bruise them here. Stemmed and bruised. Okay. Great. Now we're gonna move over to here. Over to the stove. So into this pot, we're gonna do 6 cups of water. And then some chicken bouillon. The recipe does call for either homemade chicken stock or store-bought. It specifies store-bought, so I feel like I am allowed to actually use chicken bouillon. So, just gonna stir this up. So into this, we're also going to add in the turmeric, and we're gonna bring this to a boil. So there's our boil. We're gonna turn this down to a simmer. And at this point, we're going to add galangal if you can find it. I'm using ginger. Our lemongrass, which has started to oxidize. I didn't expect that. Lime leaves. Remember, again, I couldn't find lime leaves. So I am going to drop in, it says 4 fresh leaves, lime leaves. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basil leaves. And some lime zest here. The thing says it should be sour first. So I'm gonna do a lot of lime zest in there. Stir all that together. Add it nice and beautiful. And then we're gonna let this simmer for 1 minute. That doesn't seem like a whole lot. This has been simmering a little bit longer than a minute because I was slicing up the chicken. 1-inch cubes of dark chicken thigh, boneless, skinless. All right, so we did the chicken and the white parts of the green onions, and we're gonna let this go until the chicken is cooked through. At this stage, I'm also gonna add a little bit of salt because the tasting notes say it should be sour then salty. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of salt in there too. So it's been about 7 minutes. I went a little bit longer just because I felt like it. So we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to add in the chilies. I cut them in half since you last saw them. I don't know why anymore. And then the green onion parts as well. And then some lime juice. It says half a tablespoon. I'm gonna do half a lime because I don't know how to measure that. Give it a stir. All right, ladle into a bowl. I only have a slotted spoon, so I'm gonna just get a couple slotted spoonfuls worth of stuff, and then use a measuring cup to get some broth. And there it is, our turmeric, Southern hot and sour turmeric chicken soup, or Kai Tom Hamin. Please help me on that. So first taste should be sour, then salty. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting that. Ooh, that's really good. And then let's take a bite of the chicken. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm supposed to top it with cilantro. Now, I cut a lot of cilantro, and that was probably for the entire pot of soup. So this is going to be real cilantro forward. Oh, that's so good. I hope y'all have a good, wonderful time. If you're feeling sick, go ahead and make this. This is going to make me feel better. I can feel it already working to cure me. Bon appetit. Arrivederci, world.